Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, my beautiful, beautiful Aries? How you doing? How you feeling? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Y'all doing all right? Thank y'all so much for coming out to the live. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate you. Even if you just said hello, I want you to know that I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in also and interacting with us as well. Thank you so much. But I got a message for you. And I told you I was gonna do a box on you as well. So I know I got the mystery box for a Virgo. I got the treasury box for Taurus. Aries, I think I'm gonna do the hidden treasure for you. The hidden treasure box for you. Spirit brought hidden to me. Something is hidden, okay? And it's like hidden. A hidden gem, something's hidden. So we're gonna dig into it. First, I'm gonna get some inspiration here, Aries, okay? But it's the hidden treasure. So something is in a box that you don't know, that's hidden. It's like a needle in a needle in a haystack. Okay, it's like a needle in a haystack. Interesting. Very interesting, Aries. Yeah. Okay, I'm curious to know too, right? Okay. Spirit guides, God, give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, I need your protection. This is for Aries. This is the hidden treasure box. Needle in a haystack. Let's see what's down in this box. There is something. It's a needle down in the haystack. We're going to find out what that is, Aries. Talk to me, Spirit. This is for Aries. Give me inspiration for Aries with this hidden treasure box. Hidden treasure box for Aries. Hidden treasure box for Aries. Hidden treasure box for Aries. Attachment, response, value, and purpose. Needle in a haystack. Bottom of the deck, hope. Feel again. Hope and feel. And it's something when I said hidden, Aries, and I said needle in a haystack, hidden treasure box. I feel like, Aries, you are somebody that somebody did not have any indication of who you were. Somebody fumbled you. Somebody slept on you. Somebody was blind and could not see you. You were the hidden treasure. Yeah. The first card came out, Aries, is attachment. Second card is respond. Third card is value. Purpose. I'm not going to read all of them. I'm just going to break it down into my intuitiveness. Your for fifth card is hope, and then your sixth card is feel. So whatever this is, you no longer hold attachment to it anymore. And it says, I will no longer hold attachment. I will allow myself in the universe and the ascended masters to work in your with your heart's desire. So whatever it is, you have let go of this. You have let go. You're no longer holding attachments to someone, Aries, that fumbled you. You were, in fact, a hidden gem. Some people say ruby, but you were the needle in the haystack. And this person did not see your value. And you may not have saw your value at the time that you were talking or you were married to this person or with this person or whatever the situation. Please, everybody, come on in, take what resonate, reverse the roles, how they fit in your life, everybody, okay? If you want, I need some of y'all, if you want to, look up your birth chart and find out what your other placements is. Go over on Google. You can find out. If you don't know what time you was born, just put 12 o'clock, okay? And You may be an Aries, that's just your sun sign, but you may be something else in your moon or rising, and it may resonate more for you. You may be heavy in Virgo or Taurus or something like that, and it may resonate more for you than your own sun sign, okay? Because your sun sign is your overall energy, all right? But somebody didn't know that you were a needle in a haystack. Yeah. And so I feel like you had to let go of that attachment. I also feel like with this attachment, Aries, is that this was a soul tie. Okay. This was a soul tie that was really hard to break. Okay. This was somebody that just refused to see you. Okay, this was somebody that didn't trust a word you said. This was somebody that no matter what you did, no matter how much you showed up in their life or of whatever you done for this person, they still didn't see you. Okay, and you end up depleting yourself out of your own self. You poured so much into someone trying to make them see you and understand who you are, when in fact they couldn't see you because they did not love themselves. See, sometimes we think it's our fault because things don't work out. Now it takes two, I get it. And we in situations, marriages, relationships all the time. But sometimes when you pour a lot, when your intentions are good and you trying to pour and show somebody that you love them and they don't see nothing. They don't see your value or nothing. Okay? Then you begin to second guess your own self, like, and then that's where you start to deplete yourself, because you start to second guess yourself, like, oh my goodness, maybe I'm not worthy of it. Oh my goodness, maybe I'm not good enough. Oh, maybe he right. Maybe she right. Maybe. You start second guessing your own consciousness, your own psychology. You start getting all in your head, right? That's where it begins to become toxic. Okay? Because you have one that is the one that is depleting you, that means that is breaking you down to their level. This person never saw you. And all you wanted, all you hoped for, all you wanted was to feel, wanted this person to feel. And all you was hoping that this person would feel and see you one day, and they never saw you. Until one day you said, you know what? It doesn't matter anymore, because the more I do, the more they get worse. And so I feel like you finally disconnected from this person. And I also feel as though that when you disconnected, you started working on your value, because you started deplenishing as well. Someone didn't know that you were a needle in a haystack. They did not know you was a hidden treasure. You were a gem, a ruby. Yeah, they didn't see you. I'm going to tell you why they didn't see you, because they didn't love themselves. You came into the energy. You came into the relationship, whatever it was. You came into it with your energy full. You came into it with your energy intentions. Your intentions were good. And this person ended up breaking you down to their level. Mental sabotaging you. Mental manipulation. Psychological. Reverse psychology. Breaking you to their level, breaking you down to where they wanted you to be in that head space. You started not even trusting your own decisions. You started to not even trust yourself. You said, well, maybe I'm not good enough. Or maybe he is right. Or maybe she is right. And you started second guessing yourself because that person was breaking you down. Some of you was dealing with a narcissist. Some of you was just dealing with a straight out full manipulator, deceiving, low vibration, demonic spirit. You were with someone with a demonic spirit. Some of you end up in somebody's life that was going through their karma, and you intertwine with them in their own karma. And we're going to find out what's in this hidden treasure. And Spirit keep telling me the needle in the haystack. See, what Spirit is telling me, Aries, is that this person will never come across somebody else like you ever again. This person, whoever this was, is going to go through life looking for something and they're not going to find it because you were, in fact, the hidden treasure. And you were, in fact, the chosen one that they broke down. And because you are empath and you care so much and you end up falling deeper in it deeper into it than you realize you had, they will go on in life always searching and they will never find because they had a ruby, they had a gem, they had a hidden treasure right in front of them. And sometimes we only get that once in our lifetime. Once in this lifetime. Some people, once in this lifetime. And I feel like whoever this was that you were attached to, you were this lifetime. You were, in fact, this lifetime. You were the hidden treasure all along. And they never saw you and they hurt you. They hurt you. And the thing about it, some of you are very intuitive, have a strong discernment. You went in with good intentions, and they went in and mistreated you, mishandled you, fumbled you. And see, Spirit guys, God don't like that. God saw what he done to you, what she done to you. You can believe it. God saw it. Spirit guys, whoever your higher source, they saw it. They will never get that chance again because you were their hidden gem. You were the needle in the haystack. And they will never find it again. They will look for it and look for it and look for it, but they won't find it in this lifetime. Because they have been stripped of their power. They have been stripped. They have been stripped. They will always stay in the past. They will always stay in the past mentally. They will always stay stuck. I can't make this up. They will always stay stuck mentally in the past. They will always stay stuck. They can search and search and search and search and look and search and search to try to find that woman in you that was you, to try to find that man that was you. They will never find it again. They can look all they want to look. They won't ever find it. Because you were the hidden gem, the needle in the haystack that they fumbled. And they fumbled you. So they're going to go through life. Nostalgia. They're going to go through life stuck, nostalgia in their headspace. That's where the karma is going to get them at. Because they're going to realize that you were the needle in the haystack. You were the hidden gem. You were the ruby. You were the ruby. And they're going to be stuck psychologically. With the Emperor in the reverse, I see that no control. Stuck psychologically. They're going to go through a mental, I feel like their karma is mental breakdown. Psychological, mental breakdown. Justice. They're getting their karma. Mentally. They missed their soulmate. They missed the boat. They missed the ship. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They missed it. And they won't get it again in this lifetime. They won't. Because they had it. God said, I brought this person to you. And they fumbled you. You were the needle in the haystack. You were hidden and they didn't see you. No matter what you tried to prove to them, you loved them, you done everything. See, some of you are not even married to this person no more. Okay? The 4 wands in the reverse. If you wasn't married to this person, y'all lived up under the same roof. If not, they missed it. See? See how they missed it? They missed it. They missed it. Now they're going to be out in the cold looking. Sir, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Now they're going to be out in the world, going through other relationships, going through trying to find you in other people. Have you ever heard of that before, Aries? Have you ever heard of that when you say somebody is looking for, find in all kind of relationships, looking for that person that they had in you, looking for you in somebody else? Searching, looking, searching, out in the cold, looking. What their karma is that mentally they're going to be ate up psychologically. That's their suffering. That's what they're suffering from. That's what they're suffering from. Yeah. Yeah, because your chin up and your chest is out. You took a new leap of faith and look at them. They're suffering mentally. This person is suffering mentally. Mentally. Spirit is showing this person could be in a hospital, like a mental hospital, or been sick in a hospital. Been sick in a hospital. They could be in a hospital bed. Okay? And you was always the one there. Okay? You was always the one there. If nobody else showed up, you was there. You was there. You're not there anymore. You're gone. You're gone. Yeah. Even down to their finances is depleted. They have no money. They're broke. They're broke. This person is broke. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're broke. They could be going through some legal battles. They're broke. It's like when you left, everything in their life fell. Told you. Can't make this up. 6 of Cups in the reverse. They're stuck in time. They're stuck in the past. They're stuck in a time capsule. Yep, this is definitely a love one. Cold, you are cold as ice. And they are cold. They're, okay, you cold as ice. You ain't talked to, whoever this is, you ain't talked to this person in a long time. When you got the Queen of Swords in the reverse, this is cold. This is somebody you ain't talked to in years. This is somebody you ain't been with in years. Could have been 11 years ago. Could have been, okay, 22 years ago. All right, could have been 4 years ago. 2 years ago. But they are not happy. They're not happy. Nope. They are all messed up in the head. All messed up in the head. Vulnerable. Look at them. Weak. Like I said, this person could be sick. They were very selfish. Look at them. They didn't put nothing into it and they were selfish. Okay? Didn't put nothing to it or they were selfish. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be an Aries. Okay? Another Aries in reverse. This could also be a Leo. This can also be an earth sign as well. No communication. This person could have suffered a stroke. Can't talk. It's something to do with bed. Spirit guides are showing me. Something to do with them in bed. They could have suffered a stroke. Okay, somebody could have suffered a stroke. Okay. This definitely was a lover. Or this was somebody that you loved, you cared about. Okay. Could have been somebody you was there for them when they needed you. Okay. And they took you for granted. They didn't see you. And you did everything that you can possibly do. And it's like, you know what, Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy, I had to let that go. I had to let go of attachments. And because I had to know what my value is, what I'm worth, my purpose is, I had to move on. It's time for me to move on because this person really depleted me. And I had to come up out of the gutter to get back to myself. And it's been 11 years later. It's been, 22 years later. Okay, 30 years later. And I'm more happier than I ever been in my whole life. But this person, in this lifetime, they are suffering because God sent you to them. You were there to help them and they hurt you. And they've been looking for people, trying to find you and other people. And they missed their turn. They missed their turn. This person missed their turn. And now they're suffering. Something that's suffering. I mean, a lot is going on psychologically. They're suffering psychologically because this person was very selfish. They didn't care how they treated you. They treated you breadcrumb. You treated you less than. They didn't care how they didn't put no work back. You put in a lot of energy. You could have been with this person 7 years. You put a lot of work into this and they didn't give it back to you. And Spirit Guides, God said in this lifetime, they will not have another chance to meet someone like you ever again. And so they've been searching and searching and searching and looking all over the place, trying to maybe find you or trying to find you and other people. And they will never do that. It'll never happen for them in this lifetime. Because they're in their karma. Because they fumbled you and slept on you, and God sent them in their life to be of nurturing to them, and they fumbled you. You were, in fact, the needle in the haystack. You were the gem. You were the only one that was for them in this lifetime. Now they got to wait a long time before they're going to have to heal from this. And hopefully next lifetime they will be able to do right. Until then, Aries, I love you guys. Yeah. They are suffering. And it's not that we wish any ill will on nobody. But Spirit Guides sometimes let us live to see people that has wronged us, has treated us wrong and done us wrong. Sometimes we will live to see it, and sometimes we won't. We wish them well, but to let them know they will not. They are mentally suffering. In this lifetime, they will not ever find another gem or ruby like you. Until next time, Aries.